Alright, so this is very important. How you view other people impacts yourself more than you know it. You mightn't have been aware of this recently, but what you see in other people is what you see in yourself. So it can either hold you back without you knowing it, or you can use it actually to your advantage to progress faster in your own life. So let me explain. I recently observed by myself that I'm watching some YouTube videos, and maybe you can relate. You see a person and you think, oh, I pity them. They try so hard and they will never succeed. No matter what they do, they don't seem to get it. But be careful with that judgment, because the reason why you can see it in them is because you recognize something in yourself. So when you see a weak person, you actually see something weak in yourself. The other person is here to show you that. This might be uncomfortable when I say that, but it actually is to your benefit, because when you notice it, when you instead see the potential, when you change your view and see the potential in the person, instead of seeing a weak person who will never get it, you see a strong person, you see the strong capabilities and you focus on that, it actually also changes the shift in yourself, and in your own life you will get more of the positive qualities that you see. Why is it also important? Because when you focus on the positive quality in the other person, you also train your own mind to focus on your own positive qualities, and you also train your own mind to see the potential in yourself instead of the obstacles. So when you observe yourself, and I know it's not always easy, but when you do, by pitying another person, it might feel better for the moment, because you can feel a little bit better. But what you're doing is you're pushing outward, projecting onto another person your own insecurities, to tell you quite frankly the truth. And what you're doing by that is you're outsourcing them instead of addressing them. But if you know it, you can, as I said, use it to your own advantage. So this is one part. At the same token, why? There's a second aspect of this. So sometimes you see a really successful person, okay? And you see they get a lot of attention and everything. And you might get jealous. You might be jealous. Why? Because again, you see a quality in them that you recognize in yourself, but you haven't developed yet. You see a desire that you have in yourself that you haven't actualized yet. That's why you get jealous. It's your own system telling you what is right for you, what you want, and where you should go. If you wouldn't be jealous, you wouldn't be able to recognize that quality in the other person. The fact that you're jealous is because the person has something that you also have, but not yet developed. So being jealous is not a negative thing, okay? Because we often say, don't be jealous, be grateful for them achieving what they have achieved. But this is true only to a certain extent. I say, recognize that you're jealous and then change your perspective. Jealous is not a bad thing. When you use that jealous energy to focus back on yourself and find out what it is you want, admit it, and then you can achieve it. So this is the second aspect of it. So be very careful, and to sum it up, I give you the third aspect. When you see something in a person, again, it is because you have the capabilities to recognize that quality, that detail in them, because you have it in yourself. Because everybody is a reflection of yourself to some extent. That's my take on it. Other people are also here to show you, to mirror you back what you have in yourself. The external is to some extent a mirror of your inner world. So the people are here to sometimes show you that. And this is relates to the observer effect. So from quantum physics also, this is my take. I draw this association. You observe another person, and I give you the following advice. Always observe them in the most beneficial way. Give them the benefit of the doubt and recognize the good qualities. Focus on the good qualities. Because you train your own mind to focus on the good qualities in yourself, and thus they will strengthen, and thus they will benefit yourself. So this is my really powerful advice for you. Hope you enjoyed it and try practicing it.